Conversa de classe com Maíra Tangerino. Mentes únicas em conversas plurais.
Olá, pessoal! Boas-vindas a mais um Conversa de Classe. E, gente, hoje é um dia muito especial. É a nossa primeira entrevista de 2026, a nossa estreia da temporada 2026. E eu estou aqui com um convidado que ele não fala português. Então, eu queria contar para vocês que a partir desse momento eu vou começar a entrevista em inglês e vou pedir para que vocês ativem as legendas para que vocês consigam entender aqui a nossa entrevista. So, from this point, I will start the interview in English. Aman, I was telling to the people that see Conversa de Classe that is our first interview of 2026. So you are open the season 2026 in Conversa de Classe. We have the immense honor of hosting a remarkable young man and a true devising for change, Aman Shah Kabiri, founder of Afghan Girls Success Gate, is an inspiring voice who is redefining possibilities for girls in Afghanistan through education and digital access. So I will start with our first question. Aman, the Afghan Girls Success Gate was born in a context of immense challenges. What was the catalyst for starting this initiative, and what were the most surprising initial obstacles you faced? Aman, with a lot of honor, welcome to Conversa de Classe.
First of all, thank you so much, dear Maíra, for having me here. And yeah, from the beginning, I think what pushed me most was seeing how close, how deeply education was being taken away, not just for a stranger, but for my own family, my female friends, and university students. The moment when I realized that deprivation wasn't just going to pass without someone doing something was turning point. The initial obstacle were many. Access to devices and stable internet was a big one. We had girls in provinces with poor infrastructure or no reliable electricity. Also, there was a fear and hesitation. Many families were worried about what it means for girls to engage digitally and publicly. How would it be preserved? Safety concerns were real. Financing the operation, platform like internet, teacher fees, and so on, was also tougher than I expected. But those hurdles only helped me clarify what AGSG needed to focus on: safe system, trust with communities, and scalable digital solutions. Yep.
Aman, congratulations for your courage in this work. I was thinking digital access brings both power and complexity. How do you ensure the safety and privacy of girls when provided digital access? And how has technology, beyond just connectivity, truly empowered them?
Yeah. Actually, dear Maria, we use at EGSG many different tools like Google Meet and Google Sheet, Google Form, these features of Google. And we also have the team of trustee who help us to ensure that the confidentiality and safety of the girls, making sure their identity are protected, that their personal information is secure, and that access is controlled. We try to build a trust with their families so they understand what digital access means and how we protected the students. Beyond just being connected, technology has also given our girls voice and agency. They can attend classes even if their school isn't open inside of Afghanistan, learn languages or digital skill, connected with the mentors, with peers, share their ideas in a way they couldn't before. So I remember one student in a remote provinces who before AGSGs, who lived in rural areas of Afghanistan, and before AGSG had never done a video classes even. So and was almost certain it wasn't for her. After a few weeks, she was speaking confidentially in English and many different languages. So submitting digital assignments and dreaming about studying abroad. So this is a huge success for us. That empowerment, seeing her vision and expand and what technology enables them. So this is our success.
Aman, that's incredible. I really understand that your work offers great hope in a difficult landscape. How do you balance the urgency of your mission with the understanding that social and political change are long process? What's your main source of inspiration to keep going?
It's a balance. I live with this every day. So on one hand, we see that how it's urgent that we haven't education inside of Afghanistan. So each day without proper education is almost it's a loss of opportunity for our population of Afghanistan, especially girls. So on the other hand, so the meaningful change in a social norms, policy, infrastructure takes time. So I try to set both short-term goals and long-term goals. So for our short-term goals, we are also focusing for online classes, scholarships, and so on. But for our long-term goals, we have the cultural shift, more campuses inside of Afghanistan, and policy change to see how girls are empowering day by day. So my greatest motivation is to see the students themselves are building themselves day by day. Their stories, struggles, challenges, barriers, and the difficulties that they are dealing with. So when I hear how much they want to learn and how much they are suffering and sacrificing, it fuels me. It also my personal vision, and I want to see girls and women are empowering, and also I need to see them. They are our future leaders. So for me, that I want to see girls are somehow uh, acting in our society not only as a deprived part of our education, but also as a part of our population that they can also uh, build and act meaningful in our society. So every small success for our society, for our girls, means a lot for us. And I'm sure that we, with our team, can do it day by day.
That's wonderful, Amen. Thank you for that answer. And we are coming to the final of our interview. Looking ahead, what's it's your big dream for Afghan Girls Success Gate and for Afghan Girls too? What global support is crucial to amplify your impact and ensure education for all girls in Afghanistan?
There, Myra, actually, my biggest goal for Afghan Girls Success Gate is to build 34 campuses inside 34 provinces of Afghanistan, where girls and women can access free, high-quality education, not just online, but in a safe physical spaces, if possible. So it means that when Taliban kick out from our country and we have a real and democratic government, then it's possible. So these campuses would provide a standard curriculum, digital skills, mentorship, and spaces for girls that they can grow as a leader, yeah, not as a student. Uh, from the global side, what matters most is not just funding, but partnership, people, organization, institutes, and who believe in girls' potential and want to support beyond one of projects. Support could look like providing technology, teacher training, mentorship network, advocacy for girls, education globally, so pressure and awareness remain high. So, and helping build the infrastructure like access internet, electricity, that is really important part of our education that is still very we dealing and suffering with, like in rural and remote area of Afghanistan. Also, the visibility that we need. So when people around the world hear our stories, our girls' story, so then they will try to help us and they will see that how it's important to support our nation. So, and it's the time that we see the impact and the courage that will build by the nations. So I think We have a saying inside of AGEG that educate an Afghan girls, transform the Afghan nation. So I'm sure that some days this saying will be very popular thing in of Afghanistan, that every people see that in their families they were both educated girls, that they will change the Afghanistan in a proper way.
Aman, thank you so much for your time, for your generosity, your vision, your courage, and the impact of your work is truly inspired. Thank you so much for sharing your story and your passion with us today in Conversa de Classe. It's a powerful reminder that hope and change can flourish even the most difficult circumstances. Thank you so much. And guys, we see all of you in the next Conversa de Classe. Pessoal, a gente se vê no próximo Conversa de Classe. Bye, bye.